The Bible said in Hebrews 11, it said now, not yesterday, now. Faith is what? Substance of things, the evidence of things not seen. Any human being that cultivates the habit of faith must learn not to feast in the things that are seen. You cannot feast in the things that are seen. For the Bible said in Corinthians, the things that are seen, they are temporal. They are temporal. So if you are feasting in the things that are seen, you don't have faith. You're just working with the things that your eyes are seeing. And you are calculating with your mind and your soul and your spirit. And you're saying to yourself, but faith. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for. The evidence of things not seen. Meaning that faith is something that is not tangible. Faith is something that you hold on to like a wind. Like as if this is a wind. And you not catch this wind and hold on to the wind. You hold on to the wind until the wind becomes a substance. This thing will be in your hand like this. You catch a wind and put it like this. And keep holding on to it. And keep holding on to it. Until when you open your palm, there is a substance. Say now faith is what? The substance of things hoped for. That is the reason why if you read Psalms 42, the last part, verse 6, the Bible said, when David was disquieted, when David was troubled, because immediately you are disquieted, it takes you away from hope. And hope is what births faith. So David shouted to his body. David was not praying. He was speaking to himself. He said, why is my soul disquieted? He commanded himself. He said, now put your hope in God. This thing is not something that you see. This thing is not something that you can hold. Sometimes we're holding on to things. We're holding on to things. We are holding on to you are holding on to things. You're holding on to the man. You're holding on to oh, the faith. Faith is that commodity that you take to the market without having a physical currency in your hand. Faith is that currency that you hold and uphold and sustain and sustain. He buys you everything. He buys you everything. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for. The substance of things hoped for. The substance of things hoped for. The evidence of things not seen. Faith is the only evidence. So one day my uncle said to me, Bishop Simeon Oka, he said it is only with the eyes of faith that you can see God. Long ago, 2006, yeah, October, I will never forget. He said it's only with the eyes of faith that you can see God. You want to see God? Then you want to move from this your physical eyes and enter into the eyes of faith and look at things through the eyes of faith. When you look at things through the eyes of faith, you will see the real substance. Evidence will show. Oh, I love the Bible. The evidence of things. Oh, shadabayada bashandayada. No say. So if you don't enter into this space of faith, you will be like that one that immediately you get the seed, you rejoice and rejoice and rejoice. Because immediately you get that prophecy, you say, they say I'm getting married, oh, hallelujah. 1 month now pass, 2 months now pass. Because you did not hold on to anything. Nothing is in your palm. You don't have faith. Faith is that thing that you used to gather the prophecy. You now uphold. Faith is the substance of things. What? Hope for. If you don't have that tool, that weapon, that apparatus, if you want to do experiments, you will have different apparatus for the kind of experiment you want to make. If there are some specific apparatus that if you don't have it, the thing cannot work. Faith is one of those things. You must have it, my dear.